Hello. You clicked on this video, so you must want to know the answer to this question. What is a liminal space? Liminal spaces come in many different forms. Abandoned malls, dark hallways, the back rooms. These are all different examples of liminal spaces that you've probably heard of. The definition of the word liminal is something that is occupying a position at or on both sides of a boundary or threshold. This basically means a place in between. In simple terms, a liminal space is somewhere and nowhere, all at once. It's a place where memories transcend universes, faces blur into one, and the uncanny valley turns to reality. I want to talk about a few of those liminal spaces and break them down piece by piece. I hope you're ready. The Backrooms is one of the most known and most vast liminal spaces ever recorded. The most well-known level is Level 0, the lobby. The lobby stretches a massive length of approximately 600 million square miles, about the size of Earth, times 3. This massive lobby takes up only one of the infinite number of levels that can be found at the Backrooms. While there is not a known amount of levels in the Backrooms, we'll make it simple, and only cover the first 3. Moving on to Level 1, the habitable zone, we start to see major differences almost immediately. The walls have shifted from a yellow wallpaper to old concrete, which also happens to be the floor's main material, replacing the carpet found on Level 0. The ceiling lights have dropped drastically in number, with the few remaining being unreliable and dim. This level isn't only misleading in name, it's said to house an entity so deadly that your odds of escaping this level alive are much lower than they may seem. Level 2, Pipe Dreams, isn't much safer in comparison. This level has dangerous temperature levels, with upwards of 120 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to kill you after prolonged exposure. This level seems like an infinite maintenance tunnel filled with hot pipes and claustrophobic corridors. This goes on for millions of miles, with the exact size being unknown. The scariest part of this level is its uniquity and connection, allowing for travel to many other levels in the Backrooms. Though don't be fooled, while this level may offer travel, I never said it was safe travel. Empty malls are some of the most fear-inducing, mind-racking liminal spaces to exist. They make you feel like you've been here, but you know you haven't. Deja vu is incredibly strong here, to the point where it blends fully with reality, making it impossible to determine if you really have been here or not. There is seemingly identical repeating architecture, further strengthening the idea of an infinitely looping mall. There is power on some floors, mainly to lights and old vending machines. It makes you beg the question, who's the power on for? Is this all for you? Was this whole place just made for you? Who's performing the maintenance? Who's paying for the electricity? These are all questions you may ask yourself if you ever find yourself in one of these malls. If you do find yourself stuck in an abandoned mall that seems to go on forever, don't try to call for help. Chances are you have no signal, if your phone even turns on. Yelling for help will only attract unwanted attention. No one will save you. You are lost. Don't follow the exit signs. They're traps, set to lead you in the wrong direction, straight to your demise. It's best to just accept your fate. You could even be in a whole other universe at this point. We don't know. All we know is that you are lost and will not be found. This is what keeps these malls so mysterious. No one makes it out to tell the tale. You've been here before, even if you don't remember. A hallway that never ends, a food court with no one in it, but the music still plays. Slow, lo-fi, loop from 2003. Too quiet to notice, too loud to ignore. You open a door. Behind it is a sky. Not outside, just sky. blue, but wrong, like someone painted it by memory. Everything feels familiar, but not quite yours. The playground has no kids. The elevator goes down forever. The posters on the wall talk about events that never happened. Your name might be on one of them. You try to leave, but the exit signs are lying. They always were. You hear your voice, but you didn't speak. And somewhere, just out of sight, something is watching. Not evil, not kind, just curious. Because you don't belong here. Not yet. So that's it. I made this video to not only teach you about liminal spaces and their ins and outs, but to help you in case of an incident. I'm not saying these things are real, but I'm definitely not saying they aren't. If you'd like some more videos on liminal spaces or some more advice on what to do in them, let me know. I'm always here to help. You finding this video wasn't a coincidence. You'll need the knowledge I've given you very soon. Thank you and good luck. Boo!